What's up, everybody? This is Ian with Laughing with Max. Wife is currently not here. She will make her response video for her side of being a wife later. But right now, we're going to talk about what I thought being a great husband is. So initially I thought that being a great husband would be a provider, one that, take care of the responsibilities of being a man and being the head of the household. So unfortunately, during that time, I didn't see the full picture of what being a husband was. It was more than just paying bills. It was more than just providing for the kids. It was the fact that you had connections with every single individual in the house. So amongst learning that I needed to grow and do certain things differently than what I did in the past, I started reading and just thinking about and watching the way I move in certain situations of being a husband. So my grandfather, big part of my life. So I kind of molded myself to go in the footsteps of my grandfather. So he is a man that has integrity and a man that will do anything for his family. So his family doesn't have to want for anything. So I assume that by me going in his footsteps, by working hard and always saying yes and making sure that things happen regardless if it's talked about amongst my wife or family or anything, like I'm going to get it done. So doing that, I realized that is not the way that you do things. So like, for instance, my wife likes to communicate. So that was a big part of a thing that I really, we communicated when time was to communicate. But other than that, it's like, I need to get this done, need to get it done now. And I know the steps to do it. And it was more so that she wasn't trying to throw down the plan or not taking consideration what I'm trying to say. She was just trying to be a part of the situation. So yeah, she was just trying to be a part of the plan. So with her, she needs that communication. She needs that reassurance. So by me always doing what I need to do, by working and always trying to stay busy, I neglected the fact that she needed that communication. She needed that alone time. She needed to spend quality time with just me. And, I never realized that until like we call it disagreements instead of arguments. So we would have these disagreements and I'm like, well, I do this, that, and the third. And then she was like, that's all nice and dandy that you do all that. But however, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these things. And it was basically quality time and just sitting down, asking her about her day and actually having a true conversation about just life and nothing else, nothing about the kids, nothing about work, just two individuals that married each other for a certain reason, because we both know that we are meant to be and the Lord placed both of us in each other's lives for a reason. So at times, you get busy with the world and stuff that's happening in life and you kind of neglect certain things, and you can neglect your kids, you can neglect your wife, you can neglect your friends, because there's so much stuff going on in the world that we need to slow down and just realize that time is going by and we need to slow down and enjoy life with our loved ones, and just to be on the same page with them, because you never know what will happen and you need just to be close as possible in any situation in life. So without my wife, I wouldn't be able to communicate and talk freely like I want to and like to with her. And she is definitely a blessing in my life. And thank you all for tuning in. And that is my little spat for today.